Hello and welcome to the show. You're watching Game Crossroads. My name is Levi, and we're back in Destiny 2. And I think today me and Frank are gonna play some what's it called? Let's see. It's called Gambit. So let's head over to the tower first and get some Gambit bounties, shall we? What is Gambit, you're asking? Gambit is kind of a, how do I put it? It's like a player versus environment kind of game mode. Most games have like, oh, it's you versus another team. But in Gambit, it's you and another team are racing for the same goal. Is kind of the idea, to put it in the most simple terms. You know what, let's get Frank on the line. Frank, you there?
I am here.
Hey, there you are. How is that? Is that a good description of Gambit, would you say?
What was it?
It's basically you and another team are racing for the same goal.
Yeah, pretty much. Both teams are trying to kill enemy opposition to gain points, which they turn in at a bank to summon a big boss.
Right, yeah.
First person to kill the boss wins.
So it's a more detailed version of it, but yeah.
Yeah, basically the same thing.
I still got the Gambit introduction quests. Okay, energy weapon kills, blockers defeated, motes deposited. Yeah, that'll be easy.
You're
Okay.
standing right here. But can he?
Just gonna do some other stuff with like the dark motes first, and then we'll get right into it.
Sounds good. I'm ready whenever you are.
Okie dokie. This one. There we go. Can do it a few times. Oh, I can. That's. Oh, nope. Now I can't. There we go. Now the game's stopping me. Okay, let's just hand these in, and then we will start.
I completely forgot about the prismatic recaster.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, there we go. I think we are ready to go. Last week versus NPCs, right? Yes, yes. Last week was just us versus the NPCs in the game.
Yeah, I think we did a couple strikes before today, and I think we finished off the story first.
No, that was
Now
those two. Last two weeks ago we finished off the story and did some strikes. Last week we just did strikes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how that worked. Oh, I can actually claim that on both accounts. Okay, cool. Alright, well then. Just got some more armor.
Some armor?
Some armor.
Armor. Murmur.
Just getting rid of any weapons that I really don't want, like that blue one. I think I'm gonna drop this sniper rifle. Drop this gun. If it's blue, just remove it from your inventory unless the power level's good. It's kind of a rule of thumb in this game. Alright, so let's get right into Gambit, shall we?
We shall.
Gambit, competitive co-op. That's what it is.
Yeah, actually, that sounds about right.
That's how the Destiny devs describe it, competitive co-op. It's two teams cooperating against one another. Oh, well, glad you could join the live stream despite some technical issues there, Montana. So, since you're a little late, I'll just explain Gambit to you quickly. Gambit is basically, it's an 8-player game where the teams are split, 4 players on each team. First team to make it to an objective, which is the same every time, wins. And the objective is basically to power up a generator and kill the boss that is spawned in by the generator. So it's a bit of player versus NPCs, a bit of player versus player. Okay, let's get right in. And it's all hosted by a character named the Drifter, who kind of hosts these battles of skill and such.
The more I think about it, the more it's like speed running a game.
Yeah, it's
There's like two teams speed running at the same time.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they can interact with each other.
It's like the races done by Games Done Quick,
Yeah, exactly.
except it's 2 teams of 4 who can actually mess with one another in the other team's races.
Mm-hmm.
What is that? That's a cool
What?
ship.
Whoa. Oh wow.
That looks nice.
Who is that? Who is that? Let's see.
Yeah, amazing race with obstacles, except the obstacles are the things you're trying to collect and the other team. And the other team can put obstacles by completing their objectives.
So apparently that's the
The Drifter, folks.
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what we've got. Fallen on the horizon.
Alright, so we're fighting the Fallen for our objectives this time.
Welcome to Gambit.
Not bad.
No one hated the Fallen more than Saint 14. They say he's dead. I don't buy it.
That must be an old voice line.
Transmat firing.
Saint 14 is literally in the game.
Kill the hostiles. Grab the moats. Drop them in the bank.
This is the first time I've
Incoming
played
wave at the ruins.
competitive Destiny as a Titan.
Ooh, that'll be fun. I might have to up your volume because you're a little bit quiet.
I wouldn't be surprised, yeah.
Did you stop moving? So yes, we're fighting the Fallen to grab these white triangles. These white triangles are then thrown into the bank, which is that thing that Frank just threw stuff into. And the first team to get 60? Yeah, the first team to get 60 white triangles wins. And if you die, you lose all of the triangles you're currently carrying with you.
And they don't drop on the floor. You just lose them.
Yeah, you don't like drop them on the floor, they're just gone. Just poof, you lose them.
Hostiles at the trees.
I'm surprised the other team hasn't messed with us yet. I'm a little concerned.
Because I messed with them.
Oh, that's because you messed with them first. I see.
Yeah. But they also just... Yeah, there it is.
There we go. So those are what are called blockers. They are annoying.
Still get the punch in them.
Portal's ready. Go say hello. Your allies invading.
Boy, you got someone on the other side.
Okay, I just grabbed 10. Oh, right, you can grab 15. But I'm throwing in 10.
Medium blocker to the other side.
So you can send in small... Yeah, I just deposited my triangles. You can send small, medium, and large blockers, which are different sizes of those taken guys. Ah! I died. Darn it.
Your invaders back.
And those are like different difficulties based on how many blockers or how many motes that you deposited. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a fun little competitive game. 3 rounds is how it works. Best of 3 basically. Ow.
Portal's ready. Your allies invading.
That was fast.
Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a prime evil.
Alright,
Hostiles
I'm
inbound
filling
at
the bank.
beach.
Coming over too.
Can you pick other people's triangles before they do? Yes. The triangles just drop on the ground. Anyone in your team can pick them up. Did they up the moat requirement? It's now 80.
Yeah, I think they did.
Interesting.
Down, but they secured 2 kills.
Nice. So yeah, also, your opponents can come through a portal, or your allies can go through a portal, and that actually takes them to the enemy team's battleground, where if they kill enemy players, they of course lose all of their little moats or triangles. Oh, like this. He's in the forest. He's not the best shot, though. They're coming for you. They're coming for you.
They won't need to, because I'm just dying on my own.
Guardian down.
Ah, I
Invaders
lost 2
out.
notes.
You'll get 'em next
Oh,
time.
I thought I had more. Oh,
Come on, we only need 8 moats.
Hey, your team has enough to pull a primeval.
Oh, it's 75, not 80.
Kill the envoys,
Huh.
then bring the house down.
So now we gotta kill these little guys, because they're putting up a shield on the big guy. You know, the guy that just shot a whole bunch of fire at me. Ow. Okay, I think that killed 2 of us. There's Frank.
hello.
Alright, I'm back. I'm currently on fire.
Compromised.
Ow.
Focus your fire.
I think both envoys were dead.
I think you're right, yes. That is so much damage. We got more blockers.
Look 'em in the eyes.
Invader.
Here. Brace yourself.
Think he's at the beach? Yeah, he's at the beach. Ow, he's got a sniper rifle.
They wanted a fight. You gave it to them.
Alright, I killed him. Continue fighting.
I always place my shield in just the wrong area.
Primeval down.
Hey, we win.
First round.
No, they can't switch sides and play for the enemy. They switch sides and try to kill the other team that they just invaded. So you're not defecting. You're deliberately going and sabotaging.
Hey, your team's looking strong.
But yeah, we won, despite the double
Opposing
sabotage.
team, pull your socks up. Hold on to your ghosts. Back to action, hotshot. Be notorious.
Alright, so we've won 1 round. If we can win this round, we win the whole game. And if we don't, then we go into sudden death. Which is slightly different from the regular game.
Slightly faster.
Hostiles inbound at the beach.
Yeah, it's sometimes explaining things as it's happening is easier to understand than, you know, the opposite of just explaining things before and never mentioning it again. And I like to be as clear as possible, so explaining things as it happens. Sure, it's a little bit more difficult, but hey, I can still do it. Alright, I got 15, I'm coming.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
Well, that's going to be a little difficult because there are two pretty hard blockers here.
I spot a high-value target. Give them hell.
Come on, climb up. They keep sending more, this is not good for us. And they're invading.
Being invaded. Find them before they find you.
Depositing. There we go, my 15's in.
I think they're in the forest.
Fellow Guardian. I can hear them scream.
Okay.
Portal's ready. Invader down. Your
Nice.
ally's a hero.
Unfortunately, we've only gotten like a quarter in, and they're already two-thirds in.
Yeah, they really picked up their game.
Yeah, they really did.
Like, seriously picked it up.
Your allies invading. Your enemy called up a primeval.
Oh my
They
goodness.
kill it. They win.
Oh, they already have a primeval. That's
Yeah, that's not great. Let's pick up the pace, I guess.
Allies down and out. They're heading back.
That means they didn't kill anybody. Alright, I got 13 motes,
Portal's up. Go take them out.
14 motes, 15 motes. Pausing.
not yet, Yarn.
Oh, yeah, no, not yet.
Alright.
Okay, I've deposited 30 motes so far.
I have deposited none. But hey, I'm killing things, so that
Yes,
works.
that's good.
Hostiles at the trees. High value target destroyed.
Okay, they're at the trees. Let's go. Got an invader, probably at the beach. Ow.
Gambit's over.
Ah, darn it, we already lost that round.
Primeval on ice.
Wow.
Well, I guess now we get to show off sudden death.
Yeah. Man, they really picked up their game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
Is
time
this like
match.
a different set of
Let's
people,
pick it
or?
up. There's more fighting to be
No, I
done.
think they just let us win the first round.
Yeah. Made us uber confident
All right,
and just
hold on to
trounced
something.
us.
It's a race.
I think that's right.
Snuff out your primeval before the enemy kills theirs.
So in sudden death, there's no waiting time. It's just straight into the final battle.
Teams behind.
Yes, I understand our team's behind. And they're invading. What a bad time to invade.
He is in the buildings.
Eyes in the back. Okay.
Yeah, right there.
You didn't say yeah, sniper rifle.
Compromised. Burn it down.
I was like, alright, that's fine. I can revive you. Yes. Of course, I was wrong. I was not able to revive you. We do not have anything with enough range to counter him right now.
Invader's gone.
Okay, well, he's gone. Unfortunately, they've really delayed us.
Yeah, like heavily. Alright, let's do this.
And they win. Gosh darn it, guys. Come on. Don't do that. Don't let the other team win the first round and then stomp them. That's not nice. That's not cool, guys.
Wow.
Don't get my hopes up like that. Alright, so we're gonna return to orbit because I just finished all those bounties.
Nice.
They're introductory bounties. They're impossible not to finish. They're like, kill 10 things, bank 10 motes, and destroy a blocker. Okay, let's head back to tower. Just quickly. Well, luckily, unlike Crucible, losing in Gambit still gets you progress. But if you're playing Crucible, losing, you lose progress. You start dropping in the ranks very quickly if you lose. Which, unfortunately, we're gonna be playing a little bit of Gambit this season, or Crucible this season, just because I kind of gotta show everything off. I also looked at how many Mondays are in this 3-month period, and it turns out there's 14. I thought that this series was usually 12 episodes, but it looks like this one's gonna be 14. So that's crazy. We're only halfway through with this episode. I thought we were like over halfway through. Not that I don't like that. I really like playing Destiny. I just, you know, wouldn't mind playing some of the other games on the wheel as well.
Hey, look alive, hotshot.
Okay, let's grab all of
Careful
these.
with that. Careful with that.
I'm being careful.
Don't break that, alright? Don't break that, alright?
Man, he's just saying the same thing over and over.
Don't break that, alright?
Drifter needs a few more statements for when you're taking bounties. Because goodness, he said the same thing like 6 times.
Don't talk about Gambit out there.
Isn't this thing cool? It's like Rahul, but better.
Oh, and that really cool looking ship that we saw before we started Gambit.
Oh yeah, what is it?
The Rim Skipper Sling.
The Rim Skipper Sling, huh?
Introduced in this season.
Oh, that would explain why I've never seen it before.
Ascendant plane.
Mm-hmm.
Oldest taken I could find.
Yeah, I'd rather not be using this sword. So I'll take... This looks fun, I'll use that one. Drop that. Oh, drop these boots.
What do you need? Talk to me.
And I think that's good.
How you living, brother? Feel like showing all of us how Gambit's done?
Alright, let's get right into the next round. Where's
Sounds good to me.
the map button? That one. There it is. What do I want to focus on? Primeval Summon, that doesn't, no. Solar abilities. Okay. Complete a Gambit match, easy.
You can get the Rim Skipper Sling in the Bright Dust shop for 2,000 Bright Dust right now.
I already, unfortunately, bought the ship last week,
There's
so...
enemies of humanity to shoot.
Where is it? Like the bottom? The Bright Dust part? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Rim Skipper Sling. Yeah, I just spent 2,000 already buying the ship on the featured page. The Callisto Lancer. I thought it looked cooler, so...
Oh, and it definitely does.
Yeah. That's why I bought it. Okay, now, as I was saying, let's get into the next round of Gambit, shall we?
Gambit.
We might not actually be able to play another round of Gambit if this one takes as long as the last one.
Which probably will.
That's kind of one of the reasons why I think Destiny might not fit super well into the 1 hour.
Not within an hour, that's for sure.
Yeah, so I either need to increase how long MMO Mondays is or change what games I'm playing. Crucible matches, those are fast though, but there's no way I'd be able to... Unfortunately, I'd love to show all the content in this game, but raids require 6 people, and I don't really feel like joining random people for a raid.
Well, and also, like, raids take hours.
Yeah, they're like 3-hour minimum, I think, is like the fastest raid.
Yeah.
And that's like if you're not like amazing at the game. If you're really good at the game, I think you can knock out a raid in like an hour, maybe 2. But if you're not skilled with doing raids, it could take you like 3-4 hours. So that won't even fit in a Saturday episode.
No.
It's crazy.
No, not even close.
Vanguard strikes fit well. Yeah, but that's kind of just because I know the Vanguard strikes by the back of my hand at this point. So
Well, they are also a lot shorter.
they're shorter and they're a bit easier. So I can fit a lot of those into the 1-hour sessions. But if I want to play Gambit, then it's like 2 rounds of Gambit. 3 hours would be a lot. Is a raid constant action? It's not constant action. There's also some puzzles, but usually you're shooting things while you're solving a puzzle. So
Like 2 people or...
yeah, because it's 6 people in a raid, so it's like 2 people are doing this, 2 people are doing that, and 2 people are like working like a side thing where it's helping both the other teams. So
You really need like a leader that delegates who's doing what.
yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, everyone's just tripping over each other.
Like I've done like a raid or 2. I think I did Leviathan raid a couple times with Radish and a couple of his buddies. But it took us hours, and when we tried to beat Riven, we just couldn't. Just hours and hours of work, we couldn't get it.
Well, we were trying to cheese it.
All right,
Well, yes,
all right,
but I
all
don't
right.
think doing it legit would have
Let's
worked any
see what
better.
we've got.
Well,
Hi.
and it was also
Bring a
late,
sword.
and I think their allergies were
Welcome
just...
aboard. The hive died
absolutely
just like
wrecking them.
everything else.
Yeah.
You just gotta find the soft parts.
crunch.
I just love
Alright,
spinning that
hold
little
on to
thing.
something.
It's so cool.
Get ready for a firefight, brother, and drop those moats in the bank.
Brother.
Hostiles incoming
Just
at the
gonna
swamp.
quickly switch weapons. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Item multi-tool. I now have a ranged weapon. Or a proper ranged weapon. Go.
Incoming hostiles at the canal.
Okay, I'm heading over to the canal. Woohoo! Got a small blocker. Getting a bunch of moats. Oh wait, some of those were mission things from like a quest I've got to kill Hive. It's like half of these moats aren't even appearing for people because they're not technically moats. Whoop.
Hostiles at the pit.
It's almost annoying none of these are actually moats, they're just collectibles I need for a secondary
Orders
mission.
fine. Lock and load.
Yep. Yep. Just running through the middle of all these enemies. Okay, I got 15. Ow.
We got problems.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, you do.
Many problems.
Your allies invading
Be
the other
very
side.
careful.
You're being
Especially
invaded.
now.
Find them before
Yeah,
they
because there's an
find you.
invader. Where he be? Maybe the pit.
I don't know, but he's definitely coming for me wherever he is.
Oh, he's in. Yeah, I see him.
Hey,
Got him.
let's fight dirty.
Nice.
I like it.
But did you die?
Nope. I was sniping him.
Goodness. Oh my goodness, so many of them.
Your allies back with 2 bags for the more.
Nice, our ally got 2 kills. That's pretty good.
Alright.
Alright. show's open again. I can put my 15 motes in. Ding!
Large blocker to the other side.
So that guy's one job was to come over here and kill me because I had 15 motes. And instead, he just ended up getting killed himself by me.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Portals prime.
Ah, he's up in pit. He's up in pit.
Your allies invading the other side.
Ow. I need to get a new weapon. Which one
Invader
do I
down.
switch out?
You're clear.
Well, invader's down. That's good. That's good. So when there's a blocker, you can't deposit. So that's why I had to run away.
Hostiles
And
incoming
yes,
at the
just now
slums.
I died. I got sniped by their invader.
Your invader's back. With 2 kills under their belt.
Nice, our invader got another 2 kills.
Whoa.
I'm grabbing all of this. Don't mind if I do. Slide. Yeah, I grabbed
Build
it.
a bank, you get a primeval. Incoming hostiles at the canal.
Gonna go bank. Because we got enough motes to bank. And banked.
Nice. This guy's got 15.
That should keep your enemy busy. Let's see more moats. Primeval's up.
Alright, here we go. Primeval's up.
Where's the other one?
Invader on the field. Careful.
That's a terrible time to invade.
Yeah, he really did not choose a good time for that. I don't see him.
He's in the far corner. Don't know where. But
Oh, yeah, I see him. He's in the high area.
yeah. Wait, there's 2 envoys still?
Yep.
Your ally
He died.
neutralized the invader.
Nice.
Portals up. Go take them out. Envoys eliminated. Focus on the primeval.
No, there's definitely still an envoy. Now there isn't. Nope, now there still is.
There's still one more.
There we go. Now he's gone. I died. We got 2 heavy blockers.
You're in the lead.
Yep. Okay, coming in with my super.
Whoa.
Hiya!
Hello, friend.
Your allies invaded.
Oh, crap.
Oh, you died?
I got slammed. Ooh, we're just barely in the lead.
Oh, yeah! Look at those hostiles drop.
Oh, I fell off the map. Win for me!
Ooh, crap.
Portals up.
2,
Go look.
1. Oh, come on!
Oh, that's so close.
If I had been alive, I would have been able to get it.
Ah,
Ah,
I did a third of all the damage to that thing.
darn it.
Wow.
Your team sucks. Just kidding. Do better. Opposing team looks great.
We were in the lead for so much of that.
Hold on to your ghosts. Back to action. Hostiles have called reinforcements. Incoming hostiles at the canal.
Just gonna pick up all these. They're not moats, unfortunately. They look like moats, but they're not moats. They're part of another mission I'm doing. But no, at least they're not cluttering up the map. Man, someone's just unloading with sweet business.
Hostiles incoming at the slums.
Oh, I just need 6 more.
Yep. Ooh, good hit. If you threw the hammer, which I assume you did.
Nice. Alright. Do we have a blocker right now?
Nope, no blockers.
Nice. They're about to have 2 large blockers.
Nice.
Portal's
30
ready.
right there.
Go say hello. Hostiles at the pit. Your allies invading the other side.
Gonna pick that up. I've got 15 motes, or I've got 11 motes, sorry. There we go. A little bit of extra damage for me.
Your allies down, but
One
they
more
took
mote, one more
someone with
mote. Got it. Okay. I'm banking. Well, that's bad timing. There we go.
And there goes.
And banked.
Oh, you dropped a large
Nice.
blocker on the enemy. That'll take them a while to chew. Your allies invading.
Well, not really, because they dropped a large blocker on us, and that took us like 2 seconds to chew through, so... Yeah, see, that's what I mean.
Invaders down. They're coming back to you.
That sounds like our invaders didn't get anyone, but... No, it looks like they got someone, because they don't have as many motes as they had before. We are definitely ahead of them by a good margin, though, which is nice.
Alright. Half-time teleport.
Get those motes to the bank. It's time
Bank
for a
'em.
prime evil.
Oh, that's exploding one. Motes to the bank. Got it.
Good thing. Front row.
Almost time for a prime evil. Fill that bank up.
Oh, what?
Invader on the field. Careful.
Where is he?
You gotta be kidding me.
Whoa, okay.
Almost
Yeah,
there.
that was
Fill the
nice.
bank to summon a prime evil.
Ah. We had enough.
We had enough, and now they're gonna get their primeval in first. Gosh darn it.
69. Wow. Where's the man?
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
Get that stupid large knight.
Opposing team summoned a prime evil. If they kill it, they
And
win.
they have a
Ah,
Portal's
great.
up. Go look them in the eye. Hostiles incoming.
Did you stop making things immune? That's really annoying. Now we gotta go get another 2 motes.
more.
Allies headed to the other side. Bank and you'll summon a prime evil.
Okay,
Wanna
who's not
win?
banking?
That's how.
Put him in.
Almost time for a prime
Alright,
evil.
I'm coming. Oh,
Fill that
never mind.
bank up. It's not over. Kill that prime evil.
Can we do this? Maybe. We'll see.
Portal's up.
Alright.
Go take them out. Your allies invading. We've lost the lead. Burn that prime evil down.
Did we have the lead? I didn't think we had the lead.
I didn't think so either. But we've got someone invading, so
Envoys
there's that.
terminated. Now, bring the house
Alright.
down.
Alright, both envoys are down, I think.
You're in the
I
lead.
cannot see anything.
That's fine.
Oh. Hey. Oh, I am not invincible. Ah.
Portal's prime. Go make it. Allies headed to the other side.
He's invincible.
Yeah, I'm trying to shoot all the guys that make him invincible. Try and get the snipers as well. Come on, we can do this. We can take this to sudden death. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, wait, I know.
Ready. Grab your gun.
Oh, what the heck?
Round's over.
How did they pull that?
Prime evil.
When did they pull that? This game needs, like, instant replay because I have no idea how they went from it at 3/4 health to it dead.
Probably like some sort of warlock Nova bomb or something.
Yeah, probably. They just had guys on their team with the right stats and such.
Yeah. Exotic armor and what have you.
Man, that's always annoying. And we don't even have time for another round of Gambit either.
Nope. So, for the first time in our history of playing Destiny, I guess we end early.
No, we're gonna go do a round of Vanguard Strike. We got
Awesome. Yes, that.
10 minutes. Let's do a Vanguard Strike. At least we can leave on a victory, even if it's just against the AI.
Yeah. I really like the Ancient Apocalypse set.
It does look nice. I can't wait to turn into armor next season. I never find that the stats on Ancient Apocalypse are great.
No.
Just the look of Ancient Apocalypse is nice. Oh, and of course, you're looking at the Titan Ancient Apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and I also really like the Hunter version. Don't know about Warlock, though. Haven't played any Gambit as a Warlock.
Oh, we're doing this one again.
Failsafe has been compromised. A band of Fallen touched down on Nessus and they've raided a secondary crash site for the Exodus Black. She is a powerful ally and our foothold on this planetoid.
Woo!
We have to help.
Well, I just nearly died.
That direction, Captain. But their weapons have left a trail of arc pulses.
You mean like
Will
that
you
guy?
help me track them? I
Yeah,
can feel
like
them
that guy.
crawling around behind my eyes.
So I just realized that I can have my my turret out and ride a sparrow at the same time. You know what that means? I can have a sparrow with a gun and it's auto aim.
I'm detecting another set of arc pulses. Coordinates marked.
Zoom.
Yep, look at me! I can shoot from a regular sparrow and it's auto aiming.
Nice.
It's just only for 20 seconds, which is the unfortunate part. Wow, that's quite the gun. Wish I was able to use that in Gambit.
Whoa. What kind of warlock is this guy?
What did he do?
He just has some sort of massive purple shield around him.
Narrow down a
Like
location.
a giant
Let's
purple
go.
bubble.
That's probably an exotic he's using. Oh yeah, that's an exotic.
Wow, that is quite the exotic.
Oh wait, is he just punching everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the new exotic. So he has the season pass. Well, $12. $13, and you can have the quest that allows you to grab that.
It's Vanguard policy to keep in contact at all times.
Yeah, that's the reward for getting the season's pass this season, which is not bad. Wouldn't mind it.
The Fallen are tearing up the ship, and you know what? It really hurts.
I don't need a full magazine. I just need good old righty and lefty. Ow.
Sorry, I flew through that.
I'll be right back.
Is there an enemy behind us?
Some kind of arc energy
There
siphon.
is.
That is Exodus Tech. If you care about Ghost, keep arc induction away from that machine.
Please care about Ghost.
Yeah, little shock might give him some spine.
Okay. Gonna quickly reload. You guys seem to have that all covered over there.
Oh yeah.
I never said I was good at aiming, I just said that I could aim occasionally. Come on.
Ow. Oh, of course. there's
Barrier
another one.
is down. My scans show the Fallen use arc energy from
Poop.
Exodus Tech
Ow.
to control everything here, including the barriers. Failsafe, we haven't seen any sign of Fallen tinkering with your ship.
Arc overloads Vex systems. They start leaking milk. They're still crawling
Whoop,
around.
whoop,
They seem right at home.
whoop.
Lovely. I've located another set of arc pulses. Don't worry, we'll find them.
Yep, just gonna open that. Oh, I hate how this jump works. I just want it to be a jump, not a glide in the direction I'm
Hello?
looking.
I was so worried about you guys. And your stuff.
Like
The
the hunter.
cage unit is back.
No, like it.
The
If
vault's
I'm
gonna be
looking
so
down
mad
and
you're
I
running
press
out
my
of
double
this.
jump, it doesn't
Onward.
really work that well.
Fail safe. How you holding up?
So I have to be looking up for my
I've
jump
hid
to
from the
work
Vex for
effectively.
centuries. You blew my cover. Now the Fallen are inside my ship, tearing it apart. How do you think I'm doing?
Ghost. How you holding up, buddy?
I'll be catching up soon.
Where's the big kaboom machine?
The big kaboom machine should show up in a minute. Now that I'm here.
I feel like I'm in a different lobby. Oh, yeah. There we go.
Look at us.
I just
The
got
first
disconnected
Earthlings
from.
to come here
Oh,
since
there we
the
go.
Golden
I'm back
Age.
in.
Okay, good.
Grab a souvenir for me. Those old colony ships were on the cutting edge. Maybe a mug?
Power's down. Tough to see.
How about we get these
Also,
Fallen
you're
off
talking a
my
little
ship?
quiet again.
They took everything,
really?
didn't they?
Yeah.
There's nothing left. Oh yeah, that.
Oops.
Oh,
That first.
I have ammunition.
Cage unit, shut your modulator.
That's
Switch to
not-
secondary.
Guys, please. They're trying to kill us.
Ironically, I'm primarily using my secondary. Which, if that doesn't sound weird.
Oh,
I'm
this
off.
is not the. I went the wrong way.
Right.
Gosh darn it! Now I gotta climb all the way back up again. It is so hard to climb as a warlock. Why so many jumping puzzles, Bungie? Why? I did it again. I did it twice in a row. I can't believe I did it twice in a row. 1. Why so many jumping puzzles, Bungie? 2. Why are they in the dark?
Did you hear that?
Here I go.
What was that?
I wasn't even allowed to finish. It just teleported me to the next room.
Yeah, same here, actually.
I was trying to just climb up some platforms in the dark, but the game was just like, "Hey, so you're a warlock. You're not supposed to be jumping." But yeah, for some reason I can't find a single like decent double jump when it comes to warlocks.
Yeah, there really isn't. tried to switch to my submachine gun and got a grenade launcher.
That's definitely not a submachine gun then. Grenade launchers and
You know what?
submachine
You're
guns are
right.
definitely not the same weapon.
Boop. Oh, there goes my hand.
Reloading my big old machine gun. Where is the big bad?
Where is Big Man?
Not him. Oh, there he is.
Can't sneak up on
Wow, he died
All
quickly.
clear.
My
I didn't
systems
even
have
get to shoot him.
recovered. Have you found
Not
any
even once.
artifacts from the crew? Any burial sites?
Nothing but a fallen fortress built out of your old colony ship. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I guess.
That's a long
No
way
programs, ray
down.
guns?
No.
Oh, that's okay, I guess. Well, come on back, Guardian. At least you got some loot.
It's on an incline, so it could
There
be
we go.
right. There it is.
Fist bump to end the episode
Yeah, that's what I
because my
figured.
alarm just went off.
I got 2 revives.
Hey,
Yeah.
okay, let's move on to the next part of the live stream.
Ooh, I just got a shotgun.
So yeah, bye, bye, Frank.
Bye, everyone.
I think I might mute him in the middle of his goodbye. Oops, sorry, Frank. Anyways, let's move on to the next part of the live stream, shall we? Mute it in my end, close the chat, open my notes, and the verse of the day is now on screen. It's the right one, isn't it? Yes. Thessalonians 5:15. First Thessalonians 5:15. Which is on the page, always seek to do good to one another and to everyone. Wow. Wouldn't that be awesome if everyone did that? Now, I'm just going to mention here, this isn't the whole verse, but I'm going to start with just this part as I think it's a good bit to focus on. I think we all know what doing good to others looks like. But I'd also like to say that we don't tend to do it unless it's convenient, or we get something out of it personally, which is not the point here, I will admit. I'll admit, doing good to others often has a cost. You have to put aside what you want. You have to pay attention to those God places in your life, and whether it be physically or digitally. It generally costs you time and energy, whatever is going on. And this is why it so often just doesn't happen. People are rather self-focused. They likely don't even see how they can do good for someone else because they're not looking beyond themselves. It takes a whole different perspective to seek to do good. So why do it then? Well, because God asks us to, and it shows His love to others. See, always seeking to do good to others is rare because it truly takes God's love to do it. You can't go into it without His power, because even if you are okay with the sacrifice of your time, money, or energy, you're going to expect at some point that someone else might seek to do good and you might be the one to benefit from it. Yes, this verse says to one another and to everyone, but the focus is on what you are supposed to do, not that you'll ever come across someone like you who will do it back for you. You have to be willing to give without expectation of return, just like God does with us. God gives His love and blesses us in so many ways in our lives, and doesn't expect us to love Him back, or be grateful for what He's given us, or even acknowledge His existence. Sure, He loves it if that happens, but it's not the reason He gives it, and it can't be your expectation. It can't be your expectation either, or you're going to be disappointed and likely become worn out or bitter. Jesus spent a lot of time in prayer with God from His time on earth. And I think that's because He was kind of, to put it away, using that time to be filled back up with love, so He could give it out and pour it all out again to the people around Him. So if you're going to follow this, then do good to others, but do it for God, as you'll always be able to get more in return from Him than you can possibly give out for Him, if that makes sense. It might be a little confusing. So Now back to the whole verse. So the whole verse here, just a second. The whole verse here says, "See that no one repays anyone evil for evil, but always seek to do good to one another and to everyone." And that's 1 Thessalonians 5:15 of the English Standard Version is the specific translation I'm reading. Now, I didn't want to read the whole verse right off the bat, as I figured it would be harder to make the point of always seeking to do good, and it would make for a much smaller focus if I started with the shorter version. The first part of the verse deals specifically with those times when someone does something, quote, evil, or what we could say is unloving to you. In this case, as in all situations, God asks us to respond in love. Let's just take an example. If someone yelled at you or even threw some rude obscenities in your direction, what does yelling something rude back to them do? Sure, it tells them that you can be just as loud and obnoxious as they are, but is that who you want to be? Were you so impressed with their yelling ability and their choice of vocabulary that you have now decided that you want to be just like them? I don't think that's what you mean to get across when you do that. So, if you don't want to be like them, why respond like them? As Christians, we're called to be like Jesus whenever someone else is just mean or whether they're just, normal. So, we're supposed to be, we're not going to be as good as Jesus was at being as good as he was because, it's Jesus, come on. But we want to keep growing in that direction. And to be honest, we should let him help. Listen for that little voice which corrects you when you're heading in the wrong direction. Take time and escape with God and pray to pursue building yourself up as a better person. Be a person of integrity and try to be the same person regardless of the circumstances. Hopefully, a you that you can be proud of. And if not, well, maybe focus some more time on growth and prayer than you have been in the past. And as always, remember to give yourself a little grace. It says to always seek to do good. We're not perfect, and we're not going to get it right all the time. So do your best, but don't wait to do your best. Start today. There we go. That's our verse for today. I'll just move that back to the blank screen. I hope you all enjoyed the show today. We'll be playing some more Moonlighter on the 18th. If you're on YouTube watching the archive, there's probably another stream starting right about now since we're actually on time for once. And if you're here on Twitch already, thank you for watching the live stream. I'll see what we're doing in Destiny next week. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Have a good day. Have a good week. God bless. And I'll see you on Saturday and then on Monday after that. Goodbye.